Welcome back now to the SportsMax Zone. Time to talk about taxes ahead of the March 31st deadline. Tax Administration Jamaica, the TAJ, announced earlier this year the launch of a special arrears settlement program designed to waive remit interest, penalty and the surcharge accrued once outstanding principal taxes are paid by the 31st of March 2025. Now, joining us via Zoom to provide us with more information is the TAJ representative, Mr. Keeble Downey, General Manager of the Montego Bay Revenue Service Centre and project lead for the Special Arrears Settlement Program. Of course, the TAJ, a long-time sponsor of the SportsMax Zone, and so more than earning presence on our show. Keeble, welcome to the SportsMax Zone. Can I ask you first about explaining this Special Arrears Settlement Program and which categories of taxpayers qualify for the program?
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for having me. It's an opportunity here just to let our taxpayers know about this Special Arrears Settlement Program for the Tax Administration Jamaica. The program really is about providing an opportunity for taxpayers who have outstanding liabilities to pay off or to pay down on their principal balances and benefit from a waiver of interest, penalty, and surcharge on their accounts. And as you asked the question, who can benefit from this program? Well, just about all of our taxpayers who have outstanding liabilities with the TAJ can benefit from the program, whether you're an individual or you're a corporation or an organization, you can benefit from this program.
And Keeble, typically, is the percentage of outstanding taxpayers high? The number of taxpayers,
We have quite a number of our taxpayers who have outstanding liabilities with the authority over many years. And this is now what we think a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity for those taxpayers who might not otherwise qualify for a write-off or any other kind of waiver to now benefit and profit from this special arrears program, which allows taxpayers to pay down their principal amounts and benefit from the waiver of their interest, penalties, and surcharge. And I need to just go a little bit further to let our taxpayers know, to let your audience know what we mean by principal taxes. Principal taxes are those taxes that all taxpayers have declared on their returns, or taxes that have been assessed by the commissioner, whether it's an estimated or an audit assessment. So those are what we call principal taxes.
So this settlement program is a kind of an amnesty of sorts.
Well, we like to refer to it as a waiver program and not an amnesty, because we ask our taxpayers to meet certain obligations and then benefit from the waiver of their IPS, or the interest, penalties, and surcharge. So we prefer to use the term a waiver program.
What are the filing obligations that must be met to qualify for this waiver?
Well, that's an important question, because first and foremost, we ask our taxpayers to file all their outstanding returns for the tax types that they are expecting to benefit from. So, for example, let me just say what are the tax types that are covered under this program. We have corporation or company income tax, individual income tax. We have partnership income tax, pay as you earn, we call it PAYE, or education tax, asset tax, and of course it includes also general consumption tax and special consumption tax. So these are the tax types that are covered under the program. Now, what we do is ask for persons to be up to date with their filing obligations for the respective tax types and benefit by way of payment on their principal amounts and then having the IPS being removed. If you are registered for all of these tax types, we encourage you to meet your filing obligations. If you're registered for certain number or just a portion or part of these tax types, we ask you to do those filing obligations and benefit from the waiver.
Yeah, and what is the deadline to be able to benefit from this?
Importantly, this deadline is fast approaching. The deadline is March 31. And so just about 7 days are left for our taxpayers to benefit from the program. And I can tell you, we are seeing an uptick in the number of taxpayers coming through, making their payments, whether it's full payments or partial payments, but we are experiencing now an uptick in persons taking advantage of this very special opportunity. So March 31, that is next Monday, the clock is ticking away. There's a countdown taking place, and we are saying to our taxpayers, you still have time, about 7 days you have to take advantage of this opportunity.
Yeah, and when will the taxpayers see a change in their liabilities once they've met all the conditions that you outlined earlier?
Well, another important question, because the program ends March 31, 2025. We are really giving all our taxpayers the opportunity to pay off or pay down their principal amounts right through until March 31. Thereafter, our customers will begin to see changes in their liabilities. You know, if you've made partial payments, you'll begin to see the partial removal of the IPS. But importantly, it is quite a number of taxpayers that are taking up the opportunity, taking up this program, and we are allowing our system to do that work. So some persons will begin to see changes in their liabilities as soon as after March 31. Others will see over the next couple of weeks, the next few weeks, as our system begins to do the work to remove this large number of taxpayers that are in fact taking advantage of this program.
Yeah, and as we get ready to wrap up this segment, anything else you want to share with the public about this special arrears settlement program, important details that they must know, because as you said, time is running out and time is precious.
Time is precious indeed, and again, with about 7 days to go, we want to let just about everyone know. I mean, whether you're in Jamaica, you could be abroad, we know your program is far-reaching. Once you have had the occasion to have done business with TAJ, maybe you have done a business in the past, business is closed, you would need to just check with the TAJ to see if you have any outstanding liability. Our compliance officers are in fact contacting a number of our taxpayers to let them know that they can take advantage and to let them know that what they have outstanding. But just about everyone, taking no one for granted, can take advantage. And we want everyone listening to tell your neighbor, tell your friend, let them know that this special offer is on and the deadline is March 31, and you can take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity to have your interest, penalty, and surcharge removed or waived based on your filing and your payment for the particular tax type that are under this program.
Yeah. All right, Keeble Downey, thanks for linking with us. SASP Project Lead and General Manager, Montego Bay Revenue. And, of course, we appreciate the sponsorship that TAJ has provided for the SportsMax Zone over all these years. And it's a pleasure to be talking to you on the show, and I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, that's Keeble Downey, and we go to break. We'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this.